Zelle makes sending money fast, but that's exactly why scammers love it. Once cash is sent, it's usually gone for good, and fraudsters know how to take advantage of that. In this video, we'll break down 5 of the most common Zelle scams, how they actually work, and what you can do right now to protect yourself. Whether you use Zelle often or only occasionally, this is essential knowledge. Stick around to learn how to keep your money where it belongs, in your hands. Number 5. Spoofing scams. Spoofing scams are one of the most convincing forms of Zelle fraud, and they usually begin with a phone call, email, or text message that appears to be from your bank. These scammers use sophisticated technology to mask their real phone numbers or email addresses, making it seem like the message is coming from a legitimate source. Logos, formatting, and even the language they use are often identical to official communications. The message might claim there's been suspicious activity on your account, and they'll ask you to either verify your login credentials or click a link. Once you do, they gain access to your Zelle account and move quickly to empty your funds. In some variations, the scammer pretends to be a customer service representative helping you stop fraud, ironically, while committing it. Many victims don't realize they've been tricked until their account is drained. Banks typically won't refund the money because it's classified as an authorized transaction. The best defense? Never share sensitive information through messages or phone calls, no matter how urgent it sounds. Always verify by contacting your bank directly through the official app or website, not through links or numbers provided in the message. When in doubt, hang up or delete. Number 4. Me-to-me scams. The me-to-me scam plays on urgency and fear, making it especially dangerous. It usually starts with a phone call or text message that appears to come from your bank, warning you of a supposed fraudulent transaction on your account. The caller might claim to be from the bank's fraud department and instruct you to quickly transfer funds back to yourself via Zelle to reverse or protect the amount at risk. What's really happening, though, is a trick. The scammer has manipulated Zelle's contact information so it appears you're sending money to yourself, when in fact it's going straight into their account. Some even use your own name or spoofed account details to make it all look legitimate. This illusion of safety is what traps so many victims. Because the transfer is authorized by you, even if you were misled, banks are unlikely to help recover the funds. These scams prey on your instinct to act fast when your money seems in danger. To avoid falling for this, never respond to unexpected messages about fraud with immediate money transfers. Always take a moment, verify the situation independently, and contact your bank using official channels. Remember, real fraud departments don't ask you to move your own money. Number 3. Online marketplace scams. Online marketplace scams are a favorite tactic among Zelle fraudsters. These typically unfold on platforms like Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, where scammers post tempting offers, underpriced electronics, discounted rental homes, or exclusive event tickets. Once a buyer shows interest, the scammer creates urgency. "I've got others asking," or "I'll hold it for you if you Zelle now." Since Zelle payments are instant and irreversible, once the money is sent, the scammer disappears. No item ever arrives. Some even use stolen photos and IDs to seem legitimate, while others impersonate landlords who can't meet in person, claiming to be out of town. Victims often send deposits or full payments for apartments that don't exist or belong to someone else. What makes this scam especially damaging is the trust people place in quick deals and the speed of Zelle. Fraudsters thrive on that urgency. To stay safe, never use Zelle to pay for goods or services from strangers. If you wouldn't hand someone cash in a parking lot, don't Zelle them either. Legitimate sellers won't pressure you into instant payment. Always verify details, ask for in-person meetings when possible, and use safer payment methods with buyer protection when purchasing from unknown sources. Number 2. Romance scams. Romance scams are among the most emotionally and financially devastating frauds involving Zelle. These scams typically start on dating platforms or social media, where fraudsters use fake profiles and photos to build emotional connections with victims over time. They are skilled at earning trust, sharing details about their life, expressing affection, and showing genuine interest. Eventually, a crisis is introduced. They need help paying for medical bills, travel, a sick child, or an emergency they can't solve alone. The request for money often seems small at first but grows over time. Zelle becomes their preferred payment method because it's fast and difficult to trace. Victims, caught up in what feels like a real relationship, send money without hesitation. In many cases, the scammer disappears once enough money has been extracted. These frauds are highly manipulative, sometimes lasting for months. Some scammers even talk to multiple victims at once. A major red flag is when someone you've never met in person asks for money, especially urgently. Protect yourself by verifying identities, performing reverse image searches of profile photos, and consulting a trusted friend before sending any funds. No matter how genuine someone seems online, if they request money through Zelle, consider it a likely scam. Number 1. Impersonation scams. Impersonation scams are increasingly sophisticated and emotionally targeted. In this type of fraud, the scammer pretends to be someone you know, like a close friend, coworker, or family member, who claims to be in urgent trouble and needs money fast. These messages might come through text, email, or even social media, and often mimic the person's writing style to seem believable. In some cases, hackers take control of actual accounts and reference past conversations, making the deception even more convincing. You might receive a message saying they're stranded, had an accident, or need money for an emergency situation, asking you to send funds via Zelle. Your natural instinct to help someone you care about kicks in, and before you realize it, you've sent money to a scammer. Another variation involves impersonating official entities like the IRS, local authorities, or utility companies, demanding payment through Zelle for fines or missed bills. These scams exploit trust and urgency. To protect yourself, never send money without first verifying the situation through a direct call or in-person conversation with the real person. If the request involves urgency, secrecy, and Zelle, it's a red flag. Pause, double-check, and trust your instincts before making any payment. Zelle makes money transfers easy, but that speed comes with serious risks. Now you know how scammers operate and how to defend yourself. If this video helped you spot the warning signs, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with friends and family who use Zelle. Staying informed is your best protection. Like, comment, and subscribe for more digital safety tips. And remember, never let urgency override your caution. Your money is worth protecting. Every single cent. Stay smart, stay secure, and take care.